Hello guys, today we have one of the most, and it used to be one of the most important parts of of Pokemon, and that was its massive array of spin-offs. Okay, massive array of spin-offs that came out and were pretty interesting. There were many spin-offs in Pokemon. There was the Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Channel, Pokepark, the Pokemon card games, pinball series, puzzle series, mystery dungeon series, ranger series, rumble series, and various other series, Troze and Puck. Super Smash Bros. That isn't really a Pokemon spin-off. Talk about games with only Pokemon in it, okay? Because spin-offs throughout the years, they have kind of evolved, okay? When you look up Pokemon spin-offs, you would think that Pokemon spin-offs would still be made for the Switch. There would be Mystery Dungeons, new spin-offs, and those would be you would think that there'll be new Pokemon spin-offs. There was a Pokemon Tournament port, but Gen 6 okay, let's go back to Gen 1. There was Pokemon Trading Card Game, Stadium 2, for Gen 2. There were two Pokemon Stadium games for Gen 1. There was Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Puzzle League, which are all Gen 1 spin-offs. Then Gen 2 came out. Gen 2 didn't really have that many spin-offs, because Gen 3 really came out a few years after Gen 2. So Gen 2 didn't really have its legs to have spin-offs. And there was some notable ones like Puzzle Challenge, Stadium 2, and that was it. And then Gen 3 gave us stuff like Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Ranger. Games that I basically grew up with. Pokemon Channel, Pokemon Pinball, and stuff. These are games that I kind of grew up with, especially Gen 4 spin-offs. These were the games that were mine and many other people who grew up in the same times childhood. Games that we grew up with. Gen 5 had some spin-offs. Still had a lot of spin-offs. There was Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon 2, Pokemon Rumble Blast. And the problem is I stopped really even some of the worst of spin-offs like Super Mystery Dungeon but then 2016 came around. Pokemon spin-offs were still being made. Okay. Pokemon spin-offs were still being made. Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon came out. Pokemon Tournament or Pokemon Tournament Detective Pikachu came out. The game, which came in Japan. Pokemon Rumble World, which was really great, but it was still a spin-off. Pokemon Rumble Blast, and various other spin-offs. Then Gen 7 came around. A certain game came out, and also on Gen 7, called Pokemon Go. Okay, how many Pokemon spin-offs out there for the Switch? There's one. Oh wait, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is not a spin-off, that's telling you. It's a main series game. But Pokemon Tournaments, besides Pokemon Quest, which is a free-to-play game, and Pokemon Tournament, what are the spin-offs for Gen 8? Pokemon Sweep. This is one of the spin-offs for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And of course, Pokemon Masters. Pokemon Masters is proof that the spin-off games have kind of died, okay? What were the last spin-offs on Nintendo Switch? There was like 2. Of course, people are saying that there was gonna be one coming in 2019, but we're in October. We're in October now, and no spin-offs have come to the Switch besides Pokemon Tournament. I think Pokemon spin-offs are dead. Okay? People complain, hey, you're a whiner. You stop good. I'm not a whiner. This is basically, Mystery Dungeon stuff. I want to see Mystery Dungeon, Detective Pikachu on the Switch. I want to see Pokemon Ranger on the Switch. I want to see all these spin-off games like how the Wii, DS, and 3DS got. But now, sadly, the spin-offs are now being reduced to mobile games. And that's the problem. Your Pokemon company is more focused on making Pokemon Sweep, Pokemon Duel, which got cancelled, and various other games over actual spin-offs. They're more worried about putting costumes for Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters, and Magikarp Jump, and various other games. And basically, Pokemon spin-offs have just disappeared. Pokemon spin-offs are probably a thing of the past because they're all being moved on to the Switch for microtransactions. And this guy put here, and I say Pokemon is becoming more stale, not because of the Pokédex thing. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the spin-offs. And yes, Pokemon has gotten more stale because we don't have these games anymore. You don't. We just have mobile games, okay? And yes, like everybody else, we hope Nintendo and Game Freak and the Pokemon Company finally say, hey, maybe people want these games, okay? And the last spin-off that really came out was Detective Pikachu. Not the movie, the game. The game. So, anyway, I guess if Celebrity actually has a article on Detective Pikachu. The movie. See, they have one. So they have Gen 8 Detective Pikachu. There's 7 Detective Pikachu. They have Gen 6. This the movie? Oh, it's the game. They do have an article for Detective Pikachu here. Oh, they have one for all the movies actually here. I know they had one for all the movies, but I didn't know they had one for Detective Pikachu. I just wanted to see that, so. So, hopefully, Nintendo and Game Freak and Pokemon Company realize they can still make spin-offs. Maybe make another Pokemon Stadium or something. Or Pokemon Mystery Dozen was the best-selling spin-offs, so we can start there. Or even start by making a free-to-play spin-off for the Nintendo Switch. And playing some of the mobile games to Nintendo Switch either, as well, because, Switch can be played portable as well, like an iPhone. I know games like Pokemon Go will not work on the Switch, they won't. Okay, because Switch does not have touch controls. But, just come on, Nintendo, bring back our spin-offs.